Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Bite of Wisdom. Today, I just want to say, as my brother would say, great morning. Great morning. I usually say good morning, but he always tops me with great. And I always forget to top him with fantastical morning. Yeah, I forgot again today. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise, says Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin was a pretty smart dude. Like, he wrote a lot of stuff. And if you go and study his morning routine or just his daily routine, I mean, it's simple, it's consistent, but it's very efficient, very efficient. And he was a praying man, and he was a man that studied the word, I believe. But yeah, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. When you're trading the financial markets, especially on the West Coast, man, you do need to get up relatively early. Depending on what markets you trade or what part of the world that you're in, maybe you have to get up at like 2 a.m. The East Coast in America that's money right there. Markets open at 9:30. You can get so much done before 9:30. And then you can just start trading when the equities markets open then. But my question to you would be, what's your morning routine consist of? And are there any changes that you can make today to increase your productivity? Most of the time, we already know what we need to do. We already know, man, I just need to get up 30 minutes earlier. I'm always late. I don't have time to do this, and that. I'm trying to make my coffee, but the market's already open. Whatever it may be, or I need to do my research and I need to do some setups the night before or on Sunday, whatever it may be, all of us know the one way or the many ways that we can kind of tweak our day that just sets the tone, right, for the rest of the day. And we usually can get a lot more done and do it with a lot more peace. You may be saying, well, I mean, I can rise and I can shine, but just not at the same time. I hear that so often. Well, I'm just not a morning person, Joyce. I stay up till 2 a.m. I'm like, what are you doing till 2 a.m. every night? Just stuff. Now, I'll do the occasional, midnight. I think I went to bed like midnight last night, which isn't normal. But man, if you're consistently that person up all hours of the night, so you have to sleep late. If you plan on trading the American equities markets and the open, there's just some changes that need to be made. And it may be a shock to your system, maybe slowly wean your way into your new schedule. But there's some pre-market things that need to get done in the morning, right? Everyone's pre-market routine looks different. In the morning, personally, I like to get up. I'll just lay in the bed and pray and think and try to plan out my day. Make sure I kiss my husband before I jump out of bed, or it won't be a good day. And then just kind of get ready for the day. For the markets, as a trader goes, you need to look at what you got first. The urge is to want to jump into some new trades. What money can I make today? I'm in front of the computer. Pay me, market. All right, well, what do you already have cooking? What's already in your account? Check your balances. Check your capital, your margin requirements. Your existing positions. Look at the pre-market numbers. Is the market going to open with your positions in a favorable price point or non-favorable price point? Do you need to adjust any limit orders? Do you need to cancel any limit orders? Do you need to put a stop in or adjust a stop or adjust a target? So always we need to be focusing on what we already have before looking to jump into new opportunities. With that said, looking for new opportunities, typically we do have our go-to resources to help us to kind of narrow down our trading opportunities that we want to look at. As professional traders, we don't just go off the regular news, do we? We're taught that very early as students. Don't follow the news. If you do watch the news, just let that lead you to maybe a stock symbol or a different asset. But make sure you look at the chart, right? Technical analysis. Don't just follow what the news says. Don't be swayed with your emotions. Always follow your trade plan rules, your strategy using technical analysis. Yeah, you may have a radar or watch list. You may have, I don't know, a trading group. A lot of times we share ideas. Matter of fact, a friend of ours chimed in this morning. It's like, hey, can we take a look at this? I'm like, yeah, buddy. And we profited quite a bit off of our group's suggestions. So stay in a community. It's well worth it, the investment in time and people to do that. But anyway, if you need to exercise, get a good breakfast, read the word of God, stay in prayer, whatever you need to do to get your mind right. Because remember, trading's a mental game. To stay focused on your objectives, then it makes a world of difference in the net profit and loss at the end of the year for your account. Trust me. How beneficial is it to be an early riser? Well, I mean, God in the flesh himself was a super early riser. What did he do? Well, in the morning, rising up a great while before day, that means when it was still dark, way before the sunrise. He went out, departed into a solitary place, and there he prayed. So that quiet time, when the world is still sleeping, when you don't hear all the traffic and the noise and the phones aren't ringing and notifications aren't dinging, just connect with God, right? No one truly knows what is on your schedule for today besides your creator. I don't know. Your friend doesn't know. Even your spouse doesn't know. No one can tell you truly what to do from day to day, except the one who made you and made your life from beginning to end. So entrust all of your activities to him. Your trading, always add that in your prayer. I don't say, Lord, help me make a bunch of money. I say, Lord, please help to guide me to follow rules. Don't be greedy. Don't be fearful. And to use all the skills that you've given me and poured into me to just use it for your glory, right? So I encourage that in your prayers. It does make a big difference in your joy as well. So again, what does your morning routine consist of? I mean, write it down. Think about it today. Just take some notes over your lunch break today and meditate on it. And then when you do that, can you spot any necessary changes that are very applicable and practical that you can make today to make your day more productive and efficient? All right, that's the Bite of Wisdom for today. I hope it was helpful, and I'll check you guys out tomorrow. Peace out.